Hello friends, today I'm going to talk about a managerial problem solving technique. We as a management professional come across significant problems very often, and that's why I'm suggesting a five-step problem solving technique. And I believe if all these five steps are followed in order to solve a problem, the problem will be solved in a very effective and controlled manner. The first step of this technique is to accept the problem. As a management professional, whenever you come across a problem, please accept it. Most of the management professionals do not accept the problem till the time they do not make significant impact on their business or product or services. This is not good. And by the time they accept the problem, it is too late for them. Uh, Most of the management professionals happen to be in a state of denial in the beginning. Whenever they are reported a problem about a product or services from the ground or by the relevant people, happen to be in a state of denial. And that's why very soon they happen to be in a state of regret because they do not accept the problem right in time, and when they accept it, it is too late because the problem has already impacted their business and product or services remarkably. So the first step of my problem solving technique is accept the problem as and when you come across it. The second step of this problem solving technique is to define the problem, because the end users or your customers or any other internal or external stakeholders might have described you the problem in their own language, in their own terminology. But you need to define the problem in a language, in a terminology that can be understood by all. When I say all the people who are going to work on that problem should be in a position to understand your problem definition. So you need to keep your problem definition in that way. You need to keep the language and the terminology accordingly so that it can be understood by all. The third step of this problem solving technique is to ideate the solution. Whenever you come across a problem and you are done with the problem definition, then you need to sit with some of the domain experts, some of the subject matter experts, and you need to brainstorm the solution for that problem. You should never ever try to solve any significant problem without involving any SMEs, I mean the subject matter experts or domain expert, right? Then the fourth step of this problem solving technique is to prototype and test the solution. When you are done with your solution identification by doing some brainstorming with your subject matter experts or domain experts, then design and build the solution so that it can be implemented at a smaller scale. That's why I'm saying the fourth step is to prototype and test. You don't need to build a solution that can be implemented at a larger scale, because if you go for building such a solution, that will take more time, more resources, and you are not confident that this solution is going to solve your problem or not, because till now your solution is just a plan, and any plan is just a hypothesis unless it is executed. So always design a solution that can be implemented at a smaller scale, maybe for a couple of users, maybe for a handful of customers, maybe in a smaller marketplace, maybe in a one department of your big organization. So any solution should be first implemented as a prototype at a smaller scale, and it should be tested. That post implementation, how effective it is as the solution to the problem that you are working on. Once on the basis of your this step, that is prototype and test, either you need to go to any of the previous step if you find any deviation in the solution that you are implementing, or you need to move to the next step. And the next step, that is the fifth one and the last one, is go for the large scale implementation. If in the previous step, that is prototype and test, if your solution has worked well at when it was implemented at the smaller scale, then go for a large scale implementation in across your product line or across your organization or across your all customers environment. So friends, these are my 5 steps to solve a problem, and I believe if you solve the problem in this way, you will be solving any problem in a very effective and controlled manner. Hope this video is informative for you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.